Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mark's Place Live. My name is Mark Wesley Curran, and I'm a singer-songwriter based out of Los Angeles, California, where I'm streaming to you live right here on this beautiful Thursday evening. We want to welcome you all to Mark's Place Live. And you know, of course, at Mark's Place Live, this is where you get all original music, and we do country rock, easy listening folk, and whatever you want to call it. You call it Americana, you can call it folk, you can call it country, but for just one great point of reference, it's always good music. That's what we try to do. So I would like to share with you the song that I'd like to open with right now is a song that I wrote called "Changin' Love Time Lady." I don't know how it happened, but she's gone from my life today. No matter how hard I try, won't take the pain away. I don't know if it's how I acted, try to treat her with love all the way. It don't matter, she's gone from me, she's got nothing more to say. She's a changing love time lady who will have her love tonight. We should tell him all things that she said to me when they hold each other tight. If you happen to see her, tell her I can't stand in her way. Even though I believed in her when she told me that she'd stay. And time has got its own way of changing, she's got a mind of her own. It don't matter, she's gone from me, she'll always be the bird that's flown. She's a changing love time lady who will have her love tonight. We should tell him all the things that she said to me when they hold each other tight. She's a changing love time lady who will have her love tonight. We should tell him all the things that she said to me when they hold each other, when they hold each other, when they hold each other tight. Changing Love Time Lady. Well, listen to that studio audience. You guys are really excited out there tonight, aren't you? Well, we want to say hello to all of our friends from all over the world who have joined us here on Mark's Place Live tonight. We have quite a few of our friends are here from the Philippines. Yes, we'd like to say hello to Bella Ferrari, one of our favorite fans. She is here. We are wishing everyone in the Philippines, by the way, good morning from Bangkok. Good morning, Philippines. Right now in the Philippines, it is now 8 a.m. And we know that we're just waking you up, guys. So we would like to say, wake up from Mark's Place Live. And all you folks in the Philippines, we are welcoming you. We'd also like to welcome all of our friends from the United States and Canada. We would also like to welcome Kelly Reyes is here. Luke Flowers is here. Hello, Luke. Hello, Wahida Ann. Hello, Wahida. We're glad you could make it. I got your email a little earlier. Thank you so much. And of course, we also have our fabulous moderator. We like to say hello to our trusty moderator, Mr. Steve Shapiro, the Hammer. That's our little thing that we do with Steve, you know. And then we give him a rooster call. We give him one of these. Where's my rooster at? I know I have a rooster. All right, yeah, see, I know. And of course, the studio audience again giving us a great round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I hope you guys are doing well tonight. We are doing quite well here. We are right here in Los Angeles. It's a very hot day here today. It's like 95, 98 degrees here. And I had the air conditioner on, and then I decided to turn it off because I wanted the sound to be better. So but I have because today is a very special day. I am debuting my new single a little bit later on right here on Mark's Place Live, and I decided to get dressed up. Now, you guys like my Western shirt? You know, it's with the hat and the shirt. I know that I look really spiffy, but it's hot, you know. So I'm suffering for you guys because I want to make a good impression, because we are releasing a new song, and it's called American Dreamers, and we're very excited about this. This is one of 12 songs that are going to be released over the next year, and they'll all be included on a CD at the end of the year. And I'm going to be introducing the music video for you in a little bit, and so we hope you will enjoy that. So I'd like to pick it up here with a song. This is actually a ballad, and this is something that was on my CD called From the Heart, which was recorded a number of years back, but the song is still quite relevant today. It's actually a favorite. I get a lot of requests for this. This is called Mystic Fire. See the magic in your smile, I can see it in your eyes. Though the moments come and gone, like lightning in the skies, seconds fire from the gun, they will never be regained. If I spent them all with you, in my heart you will remain. When all your friends have left you dry, and all your tears are running like colors in the rain, I will ease your pain. Let me sit here by the mystic fire. Many friends have blinded you with truths, but they turned out to be lies. How the promises went wrong, how they'd make the rivers rise, but a friendship remains strong. It endures dark and rain. The sun is coming up, let's rejoice in love again. When all your friends have left you dry, all your tears they're running like colors in the rain, I will ease your pain. Let me sit here by your mystic fire. Can't you hear the wind blow off in the distant dark. Can't you hear it calling you away? Harbor lights like diamonds shining on the distant shore. Will you remember me when I am here no more? No more. Oh, no more. When all your friends have left you dry, and all your tears they're running like colors in the rain, I will ease your pain. Let me sit there by your mystic fire. Let me sit here by your mystic fire. Oh, let me sit here by your mystic fire. Mystic Fire, yes. Oh, quite a popular favorite. One of my favorites, actually. People ask me which of the songs that I wrote that I enjoy the most and that I like the best. And it's kind of like asking somebody, who's your favorite child? But that's one of my favorites. And that goes back a few years. Back in my Pennsylvania days. And speaking of Pennsylvania, we'd like to say hello to Alana Hillard Reimold. She is here. Hello, Alana. We have Ruthina Hensley is back. Hello, Ruthina. Welcome. Is your sister here with us tonight? I hope she is. Nancy Wyndham is here from Oregon, from Northwest Oregon. Nancy, I hope the fires are all extinguished out there, and I hope you're safe and well. I greatly appreciate you guys being here. And also, we want to say hello to Juanita Rodriguez, Origin. Hello, how are you? Atinita. We have Atinita from Bangkal. Orihen. Kamusta Po. And we would like to say from Bukawi, we have Guyan Dela Cruz is here, and family. The whole family's here from Bangkal, and we also have Bukawi. So if you're up on your Tagalog, you know that even if you don't understand it, you know that it's a wonderful place to be from, because we have wonderful folks like you that are from there and are with us here tonight. So we want to thank you for that. And who else do we have here? What's that? Paul. Thank you, Paul. And we have Julie is here. Hello, Julie from the Philippines. Did we say hello to her earlier? I don't even remember. We did? We didn't? Okay, we didn't. Okay, so we want to say hello, Julie from the Philippines, and the twins as well. So hello. Welcome. This is a very exciting evening for me. I am releasing a new single called American Dreamers, and I have a music video to play for you tonight. So that's going to be very exciting. And what we'd like to play more music, because somebody said, oh man, we don't know, you guys are talking too much. We want you to play some music. So we're going to play some more music for you right now. I want to play for you a song called This is from the Heart CD, and this was featured in the movie Escape from Polygamy on the Lifetime channel. This is called Rockin' the Country. I was born on a bus bound for Memphis, with the radio turned up high, delivered to this world to the rhythm of the road, keeping perfect 4/4 time. Mama sang like an angel, my daddy played a mean guitar. We rode the road in a traveling show, playing honky-tonk cowboy bars. I learned to crawl listening to Elvis. I learned to walk with Jerry Lee. Grew up a rockin' the country, and that is where I'll always be. I'm just rockin' the country. Boogie-dee-dee, we're playing fast and loose. We're just rockin' the country. I hear the high-low whistle and the rhythm and blues. Oh yeah. Now the years flew by, I got a band of my own. We play it hard, fast and sly. I got red on steel, I got blue on guitar. A drummer sitting way up high. Rockin' in St. Louis, yeah, we're jamming down in Tennessee. We're still here rockin' the country, and that is how it's always gonna be. I grew up listening to Elvis. I learned to talk to Jerry Lee, and we're still rockin' the country. That is how it always gonna be. Rockin' the country. Boogie-dee-dee, we're playing fast and loose. We're just rockin' the country. I hear the high-low whistle and the rhythm and blues. Yeah. Well, my daughter was born north of Gainesville, in the back of our bento bus. She looks wild and free, just like Red and me. You know she looks a lot like us. She learned to crawl listening to Elvis. She learned to walk with Jerry Lee. She's growing up and rocking the country, and that is where she'll always be. We're just rocking the country. Boogie-dee-dee, we're playing fast and loose. We're just rocking the country. Yeah, yeah. We're just rocking the country. Rocking the country. We're just rocking the country. Yeah. We're rocking the country. Rockin' the country. Yes. Isn't that a fun song? That's really a cool, like a dance song, but it's kind of fun. I enjoyed that song. Hope you guys like that. And yeah, and that was actually featured in a TV movie that was on the Lifetime channel. And it's the only song I ever actually sold. I sold that through BMI, and that ran, I don't know, I think it ran for like a month. But the song was actually, it was playing on a jukebox in the background. One of the scenes, you know, that was my claim to fame, right? But it's really wonderful that, you know, that they picked it up, you know. It's just like, you know, it's kind of an honor. Well, it's not kind of an honor, it's a great honor. But anyway, so what's been going on with you guys? Are you having fun? I hope so. Has anyone else joined us? I've got to go back on the chat and see how far back we go. But anyway, it doesn't look like any new folks have joined us, so we're going to continue on. We are going to be debuting in about 10 minutes or so. We're going to be debuting my new music video called American Dreamers, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a little bit. In the meantime, I would like to do another song for you. And we are going to put our capo on here. Oops. This is called Queen of Diamonds. She reaches for the diamond as it's laid on the table, remnants of a love that once upon a time was stable. She throws that diamond to the stars, exploding in the heavens. But then she dives from Dante's Peak to check out where she landed. Though it don't seem fair, not anywhere for you. Queen of diamonds in the rough, in a lighter shade of blue. Love, it is all, it is all, it is all that you have left in your heart. After all, it is all, it is all, let us find a way to start. Love, it is all, it is all, it is all you have left in your heart. After all, it is all, it is all, let us find a way to start, yeah, yeah. Venus was on fire, though I hear she was a lady. With all her philosophy, I think that she was shady. Ain't it funny how it all comes down to all we have today? The best laid plans of mice and men may too soon go astray. Though it don't seem fair, not anywhere for you. The queen of diamonds in the rough, in a lighter shade of blue. Love, it is all, it is all, it is all that you have left in your heart. After all, it is all, it is all, let us find a way to start. Love, it is all that we have left in our heart. After all, it is all, let us find a way to start. Queen of diamonds, queen of diamonds, queen of diamonds. Yes, indeed. Queen of Diamonds from my From the Heart album. And I want to show you this. This was my first official CD that I recorded. This is called From the Heart, and that has like 12 songs on it, and the songs I think still hold up pretty well today. But it's a beautiful CD. It comes with a little booklet inside with beautiful graphics from Route 66. It was, oops, can you see that? No, we got to go like that. You see how the label is on that? Isn't that nice? The artwork on the label is, oops, is very cool. And that was actually recorded for a trip that I did to promote it, and it was called the Elvis Across America Route 66 Tour. And I drove from LA to Chicago, and then I drove from Chicago to LA on the old Route 66, and I did stops all along the way, and I performed as myself, and then I actually performed as Elvis, which was quite an experience in itself. But met a lot of great people. So some of the songs on there were actually written about people along Route 66, and most of it. But at that time, I actually had to write from what I perceived Route 66 to be, because I hadn't yet gone. So maybe I should do another one and write about my experiences. But no, one must move on. One must move on. And now I'm doing a lot more country type stuff, but it's all original stuff. So that's what I've been up to lately. So we want to let you know that there are some more songs coming up as far as recorded music, and I'm going to be putting out a new single every month. And we do have a brand new single here called American Dreamers that we're going to be debuting. But before we do that, we would like to say hello. I'd like to say hello to my good friend, Mr. Derek Collar, who is here. He is actually with Steven Shapiro. They are in Atlanta. We want to say hello to them. I would like to also say hello, Jody. Jody Maddox is here. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And by the way, Jody, I agree with you. And Wahid is here. Julie is here. Luke is here. Ruthina. We have Alana. We have Nancy. We have. Did I say Juanita yet? Yes. Okay. So we have y'all here, and we do want to let you know. Thank you, Wahida. Yes, it is a wonderful CD. If you are interested in that CD, you can visit my online web store at markwesleycurran.com and help support the cause a little bit. We also have merchandise in the store, lovely t-shirts and mugs, all kinds of fun stuff, plus the CD as well. So that is that. Thank you so much. Steve, are we ready to debut this song? Are we about halfway? Are we about halfway in? Do we have anybody else from the Philippines here that hasn't said anything? Because I don't see them actually in the room. Because I know that Atenita's here, right? But I don't see her in the room. Okay, well, whatever. We'll say hello to them as they come in. And if you are here, by the way, and you are in our chat room, please say hello to us and let us know where you're from. We already have quite a few people here already. And we have people from Canada, the Philippines, the United States, all over the United States. We have friends from Pennsylvania, Florida, state of California, where I'm from, broadcasting to you, webcasting to you live from Los Angeles right here on a beautiful Thursday night. And if you be so inclined, if you like what you hear here today, please let your friends and family know, and all the people in your fine network join us here every Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Central, which is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And on the East Coast, that is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just in case you didn't know. So yes, indeed. All right, so folks, the time has come to unveil the new video and song. This is the first time I've ever run a video during one of my streams, so if we have any technical problems, let me know. But are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? Or do we have any kind of like fanfare? We should play a theme or something, don't you think? Shouldn't we play a theme of some kind? I don't know. That's the only theme I could find. What is that theme anyway? You guys remember that one? That's the theme for Mr. Ed. Do you guys remember the words to Mr. Ed? If you can sing along to Mr. Ed, we should sing Mr. Ed before we play the video, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we play along? Shouldn't we sing Mr. Ed? Okay, everybody ready? A horse is a horse, of course, of course. He's always on a steady course. Talk to Mr. Ed. Go right to the source and ask the horse. He'll give you the answer that you endorse. He's always on a steady course. Talk to Mr. Ed. Everybody. People yakety-yak and talk their time away. But Mr. Ed will never talk unless he has something to say. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. He never a talking horse. Unless the horse it is, of course, the famous Mr. Famous Mr. I am Mr. Ed. I thought that was incredible. Did you guys enjoy that? I thought that was amazing. I love Mr. Ed, but if you guys didn't remember the words, you'll have a chance to do that again next week. I think we'll try it again next week. So anyway, the time has come for us to do our fabulous and incredible American Dreamers music video. And a little bit of background on this song. I recorded this in Nashville, Tennessee. And it was by a fairly well-known producer in Nashville by the name of Stacy. I can't remember what his last name. Stacy. Well, that's terrible, because now when I try to remember his name, I won't be able to remember it. But anyway, this song was actually inspired by Bruce Springsteen and some of his music. I'm a great Bruce Springsteen fan, and I wanted to write sort of a song that was country rock but more Springsteen-y. So we are going to run this for you now, and let's give it a try here. Let's see what we can do for you.
across the open plain, on horseback and foot and wagon train, over the mountains, snow and rain. American dreamers all the same. Lit up the darkness with their light. They built the highways with their might. Made it from sea to shining sea. American dreamers set us free. American dreamers, American dreamers made us free. American dreamers, you and me. We'll solve the mysteries of our race, opening boundaries into space. Nothing that we can't do or see. American dreamers, you and me. American dreamers, American dreamers made us free. American dreamers, you and me. American dreamers, American dreamers made us free. American dreamers, American dreamers, you and me. American dreamers, American
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the debut of my new single, American Dreamers. I hope you enjoyed that. I did remember the producer's name. His name is Stacy Hogan, and he has worked with a whole bunch of artists in Nashville and with America's Got Talent as well. And he actually was the person that was responsible for helping to arrange the song, and he hired all the musicians. In answer to your question, Luke, no, that is not me playing the lead guitar on that. That is a Nashville session player. So thank you, Stephen and Derry. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, did Derry like that? Okay. Yes, we think that would be a very good song for like a political campaign. American Dreamers or whatever. That one might be kind of cool. Maybe next during the next election cycle we'll be able to get that song played with enough signatures. I think we have enough people in the chat room. we could start a petition and we could use that for a campaign. I think that would be really cool because it's very patriotic kind of a song. But thank you, Alana. I wanted to write a song that was really positive because of all the negativity that's been kind of going on with the political situation. And I did write it before COVID, but I think it's, very appropriate that we need more music right now that kind of brings people together rather than divides them apart. And I think music has the ability to be able to do that. And I think it brings people together, and I think it makes people forget about their differences. And I really do honestly believe that we should be focusing more on the things that bring us together and unite us rather than those ideologies which separate us. And but anyway, thank you so much. Very, very good. Very, very good. I hope Steve, is the Autobot sending too many messages into the chat stream? You mentioned a little earlier on your Skype message that the Autobot was back, but I didn't double check that. I don't see anything that's too outrageous there on the stream as far as it repeating messages over and over again. So let me know if that's an issue. I do have a way. Oh, okay. All right, Steve. Very cool. All right. Well, very good. So anyway, the little bit of background real quick before I play the next song. That song is, there's no Autobot. Okay. That song has been released. Today was the release date, and that is now on Spotify and all of the online radio stations, as well as Apple Music. So if you'd like to support the song, you can purchase that on Apple Music, as well as you can play it on Spotify. If you want to, I will send everybody a link. I have a link for the song, and if you want to go and give me a full stream on Spotify, how that works is if you play the whole song, I get a credit for the whole song. And if I get 2.5 million plays, I make $10. That's how that works. So, but anyway, the whole point of it is not to make money. The whole point is to put out music that I enjoyed writing and recording, and to put music out that makes other people feel good. And that's what we're doing it for. And that's what Mark's Place Live is all about: is to have people come over and join me in my living room every Thursday night at 7 Central, and enjoy the camaraderie of like-minded people who like good music, as well as be able to share the music that I've written for you, the world, the fans, the people that I admire the most, because you guys are the ones that allow me to do this, and I feel honored, and it's a pleasure and a privilege to be able to do so. So thank you. All right. And Steve says he gets 40 cents of that. Steve, you're worth at least 41 cents. I'll tell you that. Wahida, thank you so much for that. I do try to sing from the heart. Thank you so much. And we hope you'll become a regular with us. Let all your friends know. And I believe, Wahida, you are in the Navy, if I'm correct. Are you a Navy person? I think you are. We thank you for your service, for sure. So without any further ado, I would like to play this song for you. This is called 5 More Miles. Yes, indeed. You got your pride and you know it's true. You can't hide from the devil's due. No other way to the promised land. I'll take you there if you take my hand. You got 5 more miles of running away before the river rises on the judgment day. 5 more miles, I think you can see. Set sun on the Galilee. You got 5 more miles. 5 more miles. 5 more miles, baby. 5 more miles. There was a time when the wine flowed free, but you were blind and you could not see. You know the pleasure always turns to pain, to leave you crying in the pouring rain. You got 5 more miles of running away before the river rises on the judgment day. 5 more miles, I think you can see. Set sun on the Galilee. You got 5 more miles. 5 more miles. 5 more 5 more miles. Da, 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 da. So give up now on your foolish pride and take a walk to the other side. I'm gonna show you how to take his hand. We'll go running to the promised land. You got 5 more miles of running away before the river rises on the judgment day. 5 more miles, I think you can see it. Set sun on the Galilee. Oh, the set sun on the Galilee. 5 more miles. 5 more miles. 5 more miles. Oh, 5. Oh, 5. 5 more miles. That's got a very cool vibe to it, doesn't it? I love that song. I don't know where it came from. I'm not even quite sure exactly what it means, but it's actually about redemption and sin and redemption. That's what that song is all about, in case you didn't know. I was wondering myself, and I didn't know till after I wrote it that that's what it was about. That's why I said I don't know what that's about, but I do know now after playing it. So yes, indeed. Hello, Wahida. Okay, yes, indeed. Yes, you are a Navy. You are a Navy person, correct? Okay. Yes, and your grandfather was World War I Navy child family with 1 daughter. Army enlisted. Civilian military man. I don't quite understand all of that, but I do get from it, Wahida, that you're from a military family. Perhaps you also served in the military and the Navy. And your family, your grandfather and sons and other folks. I don't know. If I didn't get that right, maybe clear it up for me. But either way, we would like to say thank you for your service. And we hope everyone here is having a good time here tonight. We have about 15 more minutes left in our stream. That goes by so fast, and we're having fun. And I want to make mention that tomorrow I will be sending links out. I have a link on my website for American Dreamers. If you want to help get the word out for me, that would be wonderful. Sharing all this great music. And I have another song, a brand new song coming out on November 1st. I'm going to be releasing my second single, and I'm going to also be sharing that with you. That's going to be my closing song before we leave. So that being said, we are going to play for you a song from the heart, and this is called Getting Too Close to the Flame. Started out cool as the river. I was the taker, you were the giver. Then the water's way, it began to turn. The temperature, it's getting warmer. What was the latter became the former. Now the heat is on, I can feel the burn. I'll obey whenever I call your name, knowing it's all a game, getting too close to the flame. It's too late, the fire is burning bright. I'll be getting no sleep tonight. In the morning I'll see the light. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Then came the lies, then came the cheating. Another man that you've been meeting. Love it may be blind, but I got eyes to see. Those lonely nights I got thinking that maybe love is just like drinking. When you're thirsty, honey, you ain't really free. Oh, babe, whenever you call my name, I'm knowing it's all a game. I'm getting too close to the flame. It's too late, the fire is burning bright. I'll be getting no sleep tonight. In the morning I'll see the light. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh babe, I'm getting too close to the flame. I can't see desire for the trees. Down here on my knees. Guess I'm gonna know the next time. All that smiles isn't gold. In the end your heart is cold. Oh babe, whenever I call your name, I'm knowing it's all a game. I'm getting too close to the flame. It's too late, the fire is burning bright. I'll be getting no sleep tonight. In the morning I'll see the light. Oh, I'm getting too close to the flame. Getting too close to the flame. Getting too close to the flame, yeah. Getting too close to the flame, my friends. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We had our studio audience here, but I think they left. that's my my cue. I have to do my cue. Okay, we have a studio audience here. Everybody, please applause. All right, here we go. Thank you so much. Yeah, there they are. I think somebody left the soundproof door shut. Yes. Thank you so much. We would like to say hello. We have a few other guests to say hello to right here. We have from Anaheim, Atemami, Pong, Aaron, and Asia. Hello. All the way from Anaheim. And we have from Bulacan, we have Cecile and children. Hello, Cecile and children. All the way from the Philippines. It is so early there right now. Thank you for spending your early morning with us. We are most appreciative of that. And we are checking our chat room here. I do want to do one thing here. I have a couple of windows open here, so I need to kind of cruise down a little bit further. Okay. All right. So we would like to also mention to you that we do have a lovely gift store at markwesleycurran.com if you are so inclined. And also, it is not necessary, but if you want to hit our tip jar, give us a little bit of love, that is fine, because we do this out of the kindness of our hearts. But your attention and your presence is enough for me. So I thank you so much for that. Next week, we're going to be back. I believe we're going to be doing some prize giveaways next week. I have to discuss this with my store manager before we move forward with that. But we do try to get in, if we have some time, we always like to do a little trivia. So we did not have time to do that this week, but we're going to do a little bit of music trivia for you as time permits in future shows, where we're going to be giving away some wonderful prizes. So do stick around for that. So, okay, so I'm just making sure that we mentioned everybody and that we got all of our announcements in. And what is that? Is that some spam that we see there, Steve? That one that came in from Twitch in search of followers, primes, and views? That looks like a unsolicited. To give everyone a little bit of a background and explanation, we are actually streaming on 3 different platforms at the same time. Through the miracles of modern technology, we are on 3 platforms. The first and primary one being Facebook, and then we're also on Twitch, and we are also on YouTube. So if you have any issues with Facebook, you can also see us at the same time on YouTube, and all of our videos are archived on YouTube if you are interested in going back and checking and seeing a rerun of the show. They'll be up on Facebook, on our Facebook page for a while, but eventually they go so far down in the news feed that they disappear. So they're a little bit easier to access on the YouTube channel, and just stay in touch with me. Would love to, if you'd like to sign up for my mailing list, I'll keep you posted on everything that I'm doing. Please go to my website at markwesleycurran.com and sign up for the mailing list, where you will receive a monthly email giving you all the links and all the wonderful things. And we do have some perks that we do from time to time as well. So we hope you will do that with us as well. So Steve, do we have any other special announcements that we would like to make? Oh, okay. It says you got rid of it. Very good. Thank you. That was an unsolicited spam that came in from Twitch. Twitch is a streaming gaming platform, and it's kind of the wild west over there. That looked like a Russian link. That's kind of scary, isn't it? Yes, all right. I certainly will say hello to our engineer, Nancy. Hello, Nancy. Nancy's here with us. She is wonderful. Okay, so what else do we have here? We have about 6 more minutes to the end of our stream. And before I go, I would like to play for you my new single, which actually the new single is American Dreamers. That's the one I've been playing acoustically for you for the last month. So how we'll do this in on future shows is we're going to be playing the music video once per show through the next 3 shows, and then we're going to introduce the new music video for the new song, which is County Line, and that's what I'm going to play for you now. Got all that? That's a lot of information, isn't it? Okay, this is the single that I'm going to be releasing November the 1st, and this is a country rock song called County Line. Get my thing here. We are working on our engineering part of the show here to make it sound good for you guys. Late night, empty highway, trying to find how I lost my way. Somewhere back in the dark and rain. No sleep, tank on empty. I got to run where they can't find me. They got my plates and know my name. It's gonna be a long, long time before I make that county line. Hard drink, devil women, no time to ask to be forgiven. Lord, can I run just one last time? Blood, rose, thorns, and heartache, I left behind towns at daybreak, headed for that county line. gonna be a long, long time. I'll never make that county line. White line fever, I've never been a great believer. Save my soul before I fall. Last chance, one last mile, running hard and in denial. Someone there to hear my call. It's gonna be a long, long time to make it to that county line. It's gonna be a long, long time to make it to that county line. Late night, empty highway, trying to find how I lost my way. Somewhere back in the dark and rain. No sleep tank on empty. Got to run where they can't find me. Got my plates and they know my name. It's gonna be a long, long time before I make that county line. It's gonna be a long, long time. I'll never make that county line. County Line! Thank you so much. Thank you. And that was an acoustic version of the new single coming out November the 1st. And as always, I like to try to play the acoustic versions of the songs for you before you actually play or release the full band version, which is the studio version of the songs, which has all of the instruments, all the session players and everything all together on the recording. So that is really a kind of a different look at the song. It's almost like a different arrangement, and that's where you can really hear the difference in the two versions when you do one side of it acoustically and do the other version of it with full version of it. So anyway, that's a little bit of background on that. So that was called County Line, and of course much appreciated your support on American Dreamers, which is the new single, and that was just released today. And I will be posting the links to that song on Spotify, on my Facebook page, as well as on my website. And we hope you will visit. And if you did enjoy tonight's show and you like some of these original songs, I will be here every Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Central, right here on Mark's Place Live and on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube. I want to thank all of you for being here this evening, all of our friends from all over the world, all of our friends in our chat room, all over the United States, as well as the Philippines, Canada, and all over the world. So we thank you so much for being here. And until next week, we will find you. We hope you're well. Stay well, wear your mask, do observe social distancing, and we will see you next week on Mark's Place Live. Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.